G'day, it's Lincoln from Fast Fuel Motorcycles. Today we're going to show you how to replace your stock air cleaner element on your Himalayan 450. And if, like us, you would like to install the DNA high flow filter, which boasts 55% increased airflow and 99% filtration, we'll show you how to do that as well. Keep in mind there's a link below to purchase these at our online store. So let's show you how to do it. First, you want to go to the front of your tank. You'll have a 4mm Allen key up at the top. Just undo that one on the plastic shroud. And you'll have locators on the front of this plastic shroud on the left and right side, so you just pull it forward like so. First on the right, then on the left. And then you should just be able to lift this plastic up and out. Next, stick your key in, turn him, pull your pillion seat off. And then your rider seat will just come off, like so. At the base of the tank here, you've got these three 5mm Allen keys. You want to undo all them. Then we lift the back of the tank up, stick a block of wood under there ideally, just to give you room to see what's going on under here. So once you get under the tank, you'll find you've got your two vent hoses for your tank. You just pull down on them, they'll come off. You'll have your fuel line, which you just depress the two yellow tangs and pull them off. You will drop a little bit of fuel out of here. Not much, but just a dribble. And then you disconnect your fuel pump power just by pushing the tang on the plug right there and pulling down. Moving around to the right hand side of the bike, you've got this connector for your fuel level sender. Just depress the tang with your screwdriver and pull him up. Now with the tank, you want to lift the back up and pull backwards. And she'll come off just like that. Now you'll see your airbox. Pull off your 4mm Allen keys from your airbox cover. There's three of them. Once you got them off, you should just be able to lift up the top plate. Right, now pull out your stocky and give it a clean if that's what you're doing. There's a look inside the airbox if anyone's interested. Now put your stocky back in, or your flash new DNA high flow. You're feeling locate in there. Top cap back on. Now put your 4mm Allen keys back in, three of them. There is no torque setting for these in the manual. You just want to do them up snug. The key is not to over tighten them. Up the front of the bike here, you want to put a bit of spray lube on your tank rubbers. Trust me, it just makes your life a whole lot easier when you're trying to get the tank on. It can be a bit awkward sometimes. So lift your thing over the bike, get it in the centre. Up the front here, if you see, that's what we're trying to achieve, getting that locator onto that rubber. Once you get it, just lower the back of the tank down. Then we're going to grab our block of wood or whatever we're using, sticking back under the tank there, so we can get everything plugged back in. So first, right hand side of the tank, plug this connector in. Over to the left hand side, you've got a small and a big vent line. So make sure they're going right. The front, closer to the front is the big one, closer to the rear is the small one. You can't really get them the wrong way around. You're doing a good job if you do. Then we want to plug in our fuel pump. You'll hear a nice click when it goes on. Same with your fuel line. Just want to give that a bit of a wiggle too, because if that's not on there properly and it blows off, you'll make a real mess. Pull it out. Right, now we want to stick our 5mm Allen keys back in. Start them all off loose. You don't want to do one up tight and then you can't line everything up. So just drop them all in there a few turns. And then we're going to do them all up to 10 Newton meter. Righto, so now we're putting the plastic shroud back on. You'll see this locator at the front of the tank. And then on the shroud, the locator, it's got a slip on. So it actually is a little bit awkward. This is probably arguably the hardest part of the whole job. You just drop in from the top. And slide your locators on left and right. You can see I left my bolt in there for the top. You want to get that out of there. All right, then it'll just push down and it'll just clip into place when you get in the angle of the dangle, right? Yep, like that. Magically put the bolt in like so. 4mm Allen key. Do him back up. Just snug it. Rider seat on. Give it a slap. You have to give every seat you put on a slap. Just like that. Rightio, and that's all there is to it. So now you should either have a clean stock air cleaner in your bike or a new high flow DNA filter. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also down in the description we've got a link to our online store where you can purchase these DNA filters and other goodies. Thanks for watching.